What's up everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about Corepunk and Q&A. So the last video I created about a Q&A on Corepunk, we only actually talked about all the English questions. In the Russian channel there was also about 10 questions that got answered that was not the same as the English one. And Dragom and Senbi has actually been translating these questions from Russian to English, so that's pretty perfect because then I'm actually able to talk about it. So if you are like hyped for more Corepunk news and you want more information about the game, stay tuned because we're going to talk about new stuff again. So let's directly go to it. The first question is, could you tell us what the max number of members in a guild is going to be? And the developers is answering, we haven't fully decided yet. So if you're going to create a guild like me, I'm creating the guild Blue Bambies. If you're going to create a guild, we don't know the maximum yet. So if you have 100 members, 200 members right now, we're not 100% sure what the maximum is going to be. The next one is the global map going to be covered in the fog of war, or are we going to have to explore it, or is it open from the get-go? And the answer was, it's open, but there are no markers and points of interest. You have to unlock them, then they show up. Okay, so that means when you actually start the game and you play for the first time, it will not help you, it will not show you any markers of point of interest or anything, because you have to like explore the world before you know about it. That's pretty cool. So first your map is probably very small and just dark, and then when you begin to play more, you'll explore more of the map, and then you have more of the map. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's just like Diablo 2. Next one, number 3. How do you lower your karma points when become a rightful? How do you lower your karma points and become a rightful citizen again? Well, I mean, when you first start killing, I don't think really you become a rightful citizen again. Joke. Through different in-game activities, some quests, and etc. So this means, when you kill someone who's 3 level lower than you and he hasn't enabled PvP, then you become a criminal. If you kill too many people who have not enabled PvP, you also become a criminal. If you become a criminal and you die, you'll lose one of your artifacts, weapons, it can be whatever it is. So it's quite punishing to become a criminal. So that's of course why people are asking, how can I get rid of the criminal status? And through in-game activities, some quests, and etc. Question number 4. Can you add your own markers on the map? It's a good idea. It'd be nice to add it, but we don't have it yet. You can only share the markers in chat. Okay, so that means you can actually some kind of show on map through the chat, maybe coordinates, or maybe you can right click on a position and say drop it in chat. But it would really be really cool that you can actually set markers on the map. That would be really awesome. Question number 5. I think it was number 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Are all quests going to have voiceover? And they are answering, we want to dub all of them. Number quests really ruin the immersion. What does dub all of them means? I have to Google this. Okay, I didn't really find anything. I think they mean, what they mean with dub means that they're going to create subtitles for all the questers. But I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm not really sure what this means. Someone help me in the comment section. What does this actually mean? Next one. Is the endgame such as Rage in development already, or is it going to be developed later? And answer is, technically it's in process. Okay, so they are actually already working on the raids, and it's not something they have to invent soon. That's pretty cool. Maybe close beta we will see something like this. Would you have to level up attributes like strength, agility, etc., or are they leveling up in pretty predetermined way based on the hero. And says every character has their own scaling, yes, but you can add passive trees to that. This is one of the things I like about this game. That's for example one of the things I don't like about New World, for example, where because every time you level up in New World you have to choose if you want to have strength, intelligence, so on. I don't like to have that choice, but in this game here you don't have the choice like in World of Warcraft. You don't choose if you want to have strength or agility. You just get what is scaled for your character. So big fan of that. Thank you for that. Are there going to be dungeons? What's estimated number of people on like per server? What's the estimated map size for closed beta? That's a lot of questions in one go. Yes, the dungeons, about 20,000 people per server with 8 servers online, but that's not being precise. I can't tell how much on the map size. Everything is in the works. Okay, so each server is going to be about 20,000 people with 8 servers online. That means if the game goes online with this, then 160,000 people can play at the same time. Imagine being 20,000 people in the same city. I guess they have some kind of a clustering or something like that, like they're using WoW, so you have like shards or realms. Not quite sure. You mentioned that there's going to be weather changing. What can a player expect from that? Is it going to be a blizzard, a sandstorm, a tornado, or just rain? And the answer: rain, wind, fog, sandstorm in deserts. Don't have tornadoes though. We even have the ability to add snow to a location. We thought about making the seasons, but there's no need yet. Though we technically can. Night influences the mob spawn rate. That's pretty cool. So they can actually make snow everywhere. They already have the back-end technology for that. The point he's saying about night influences the mob spawn rate. Is it meaning that in the night there will be more monsters? Or is it going to be less monsters? Because are they sleeping, so that means we don't see as many monsters because they're sleeping? Or are they hunting? I would like to know that. I mean, this doesn't really tell us yes or no. Okay, well. Next one. Is there any info on guild content? We reply when the info is concrete enough, when it's in the works or going to be drastically changed. We talk less about it. Okay, well. They will talk about guilds when they are ready to guilds, and they are not ready right now. The last one I have. Bonus info from P-Shack. Oh, and I almost forgot, I wanted to tell you that one of the weapon masteries for the orc will be two-handed minigun. Good night. So he dropped this one in the Russian channel before he went to sleep. This one is pretty cool. I mean, that confirms that the orc is going to have two-handed axe, shield and spear, and then the last one is going to be the minigun. So I think we talked about this one on my last Q&A. I'm not quite sure if I remember this one, but in all, this means that that's all the Q&A for the Russian channel. And so yeah, so let me know in the comments what you think and help me with that dump and numb question. I'm not quite sure what that means. Explain that in comments, someone, so everyone can know what it means. So yeah, that's all the information we actually have about the game right now. We have made through all my 60 videos of Corepunk, so very interesting. And again, this game, super hyped for it. It will be fun when we actually get hands on. And keep in mind that we were actually some kind of a... They said before the delays that has been here, they said that we're probably getting some kind of a live stream in June, and some streamers will get hands on. Of course, that's delayed 1 month and all that. So maybe July we're getting close beta for some streamers, hopefully YouTubers, and the live stream. But we'll see. I mean, if they need more time, they need more time. But of course, if we get hands on earlier, that would be pretty cool too. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know about in the comments what you think about all the answers. And yeah, hashtag hyped for Corepunk. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Peace out.